Welcome back to Healthy with Nicole. In today's video, I want to talk about chronic stress. Are you chronically stressed? So we are all chronically stressed. And let me explain why. With our day-to-day, we find it very normal to get up in the morning. We typically start with our maybe workout, and we deal with kids or pets or chores. We work throughout the day, and for most people, the entire day is full with activities. We're busy, we work, we have multiple plates in the air that we're juggling, right? And so when we are in this mode of go, right, gas pedal is down, we are constantly thinking and processing and working through things. So during this time, your nervous system is alive and awake, right? And it's working. And so part of that is going to be either in the fight or flight phase, or it's going to be in the rest and digest phase. So that fight or flight phase is called our sympathetic nervous system. It doesn't mean that we're fighting a lion. It means that we're busy, we're on the go, we're constantly thinking, and maybe we do encounter various stresses throughout the day. Traffic, an argument, thinking about our budget, all kinds of things that can go into being in that sympathetic state. But pretty much it's just being in the go mode, being on and going and being busy all day long, which is pretty normal for most of us. The flip side of that is when we are resting, when we are laughing and socializing, when we're having fun, when we're meditating, when we're sleeping. And this is the parasympathetic nervous system. And we get very little of this. Most of us don't get any of it throughout the day until we go to sleep at night. But the problem is that we are out of balance. So most of us spend majority of our time, except for sleeping, in the sympathetic nervous state. Sympathetic nervous system is on. And during that time, our stress hormones are being released and produced and released and produced, and we are constantly creating all these stress hormones, which do have impacts on our body, like thyroid function, like hormone imbalance. Our sex hormones get afflicted from that. We see reduction in energy, in brain function. We have more susceptibility to disease. We gain weight. We may have diabetes. Our blood sugars go up. All these things that are related to high stress hormones, adrenaline and cortisol mostly. And so having this constant influx of high level of stress hormones can be very damaging to the body. So we have to balance it, right? We have to have more of that parasympathetic nervous system state turned on. And this is the problem. This is why we are chronically stressed and we see so many diseases. 90% of all illnesses are influenced by stress and that state of being in that chronically stressed state. So we have to take an active position to rebalance the body. And I teach you how to do this in the stress recovery course. And this is about rebalancing. It's not that stress is going to go away, right? Unless you're going to go live on a stranded island and never have any stress. I don't think that's ever going to happen for me. Maybe you, if you're lucky. But most of us are never really going to turn off all the stress. Stress happens from multiple things, not just feeling stress, but stress within our body, stress from the environment, physical, chemical, emotional, mental stressors. They're always there. So we need to find out how we become more resilient. How do we mitigate this impact of the stress on our body so that we don't become sick, overweight, and diseased and depressed? And this is all about balancing the sympathetic nervous system with the parasympathetic. And the ways that you do that are resting, meditating, laughing, playing, eating right, balancing your blood sugar, getting enough sleep, exercising right, socializing, thinking positively and less about negatives. So there's so many ways that we can do this. I'm going to explore more of this with you in the stress recovery course. So I'll put a link for that you can sign up for that course and join me and learn about all these ways that you can get out of the chronically stressed state and come into more of a healthy, balanced place so that you feel better and hopefully live a great, healthy, and balanced life. If you like that video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and share this video with someone you think that might benefit. Thanks for your support as always, and I'll see you in the next video.